Can I borrow some sunglasses?
Just a little bit then.
Yeah. Do whatever you want.
Fucking, I've been
Grab 'em.
I'm tired of looking mean. Can I just have fun?
Gangster as shit. We're sitting here with Lou from Luicidal, originally from Suicidal Tendencies. I want to talk about the early days when you wrote maybe the most famous song, "Institutionalized," right?
Yeah.
Sometimes I try to do things and it just doesn't work out the way I want it to, and I get real frustrated. Like,
Yeah, that was
I
one of
try
the
hard
first or the second thing I ever wrote with the band. With the Dunnigan brothers, with their style of writing, I kind of learned off of that. That was a template. You know, Suicidal Fit, I started mommy slow stuff to fast stuff, you know, and I had been playing rock and roll, you know, fun stuff up until that. So I already had 7 years of playing music, and this was a turn, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When those other bands we were just jamming, it seemed like. But with this band, Suicidal Tendencies, there was a beginning and an end, and there was like a chord, you know. And then we started practicing in real, rehearsal spaces, where I would walk in and I could just smell like there was some shit going on, like some good, like
So
it
you
smelled
knew
like
back
blood,
then
sweat,
that you
and
were
tears.
onto something.
Yeah, and it was fun. And then Jay Adams, meeting up with him, he was at the first few practices, you know. He had just gotten out of jail, and he was just hanging out with his buddies, and Mike Muir's Jim Muir's younger brother. So.
Yeah. Well, like I said, it kind of bugged me out. I noticed on that first album, I've been listening to that album for years.
Yeah.
And I just recently noticed it says produced by Glenn E. Friedman.
Yeah.
And I looked into it and I was like, what the fuck is a photographer doing producing a record? And I knew him from all his, his skate shit.
Yeah.
And then I looked into it and he was like kind of your manager or some shit.
Yeah.
So like you guys hooked up with Glenn through Jim.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, and then through Mike, and I think he helped orchestrate the first deal, the Frontier Records. And
did he take that classic photo of the first album there where you guys are hanging upside down? Was
no,
that
I did.
You did.
No, I did not. Glenn Friedman took it. No,
Yeah.
that was his badassness. Yeah.
Have you figured out how Glenn Friedman managed to be at the beginning of everything cool that's happened in the last 30 years?
That question, I've always thought about, like, Dan, he was always at the right place at the right time.
He was at
He had
Dogtown.
his ear on the ground just listening for shit,
Public Enemy, Suicidal, Beastie, everything that's cool that's ever happened, he's just there with his camera.
He's been there.
That's insane.
And not just with his camera, I mean, he's like good friends with all these people, you know?
And a couple years ago, you got in the studio and you did all original stuff for Luicidal, right?
Yes. We had Grant Estes, Amory, Rocky George off the Suicidal, first couple records. RJ Herrera, HR. Did Kumbaya.
And you used to back up HR too, right? Like.
Yeah, I played bass for him with his own band, HR band. The exciting part was just going on the road with him,
Yeah.
Because
Because he's gnarly as
he's
hell.
gnarly as hell,
Yeah.
And they told me to come on the road, and I said, "You sure you want me to go on the road?" And he said, "Yeah." So, but it's been really, me and him been really good.
Yeah.
He recorded all my shit. We're all good. We're all good.
Slamming in the factory, to the